Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'm so excited because we have a fun video ahead of us. We are going to be doing a first impressions video. If you saw my video on my Ulta haul, things I got from Ulta for free, these are all products that I did get in that package. And today we're just going to kind of put them to the test and see how they work. I have a few other first impressions videos that I want to do because I did get a couple of foundations in that videos. So I do want to kind of break them up a little bit. But if you missed that video, I will leave it linked somewhere up top here for you to click on if you want to go check it out. It is super fun, super cool, and it shows you how to get free things from Ulta as well. So off of camera, I already kind of did my eyes. I did just something basic. I am going to touch them up a little bit more once the rest of my makeup is done. But I did not have any mascara, eyeshadow, anything like that that I wanted to really show in this video. So I just went ahead and done those and got those out of the way. But I do have foundation, brows, serums, lips, a lot of things that I do want to show. So without further ado, let's just get started. So for the primer, I am using the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum, this little guy right here. And I am just going to prime my face. And I love the way this one smells. This one smells really nice. Ooh. And it has that very just iridescent, glowing shimmer to it. It's really pretty. It has a hint of pink in it, and it is beautiful. It has a nice tackiness to it that I really like. That's really going to help our foundation stick to it a little better. Next, I'm going to jump in and do my brows. I am using the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. I have been wanting to try this one for so long. And I'm really excited to see how it works. So we're just going to do the spoolie in and brush our brows up real quick. Next, going in with foundation, I am going to be using the Physicians Formula. This one is the Healthy Foundation for all skin types, SPF 20, and mine is in the shade LW2. This is what it looks like. I'm really excited, and this is really intense packaging. It is glass packaging, which I love. Ooh, this reminds me, this is just like the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. Except I will say one thing. The brush in this one, I think you get a little bit more per swipe. The Clinique one, once you have gotten every bit off of the brush, it's like there's like a piece of plastic in there and it starts poking you and it hurts. So yes, this one so far is nice. I was not expecting an applicator like this. So far I'm impressed, and it smells like butterscotch. I like it. And I'm just going to go in with a Real Technique sponge and just kind of blend this out. This stuff smells just like Redken Pillow Proof. Okay, to me that's like a medium coverage. I'm going to put a little bit more on. Okay, so that second coverage is absolutely what this foundation needed. It was a little more on the medium, light to medium side with that first layer, but doubling it up and building up a little bit, it has given me this full coverage aspect, and it is beautiful on the skin. It is, I won't necessarily say on the matte side, but it is more of just a normal foundation. It's not dewy and it's not matte. It's kind of in between. It just says Healthy Foundation, and it does look like just natural skin. It just looks like healthy, natural skin. It does not look like cake. It does not look like buildup, and it does not look luminous. So yes, this one is a good foundation if you're wanting something natural, if you're wanting something simple and easy that day. I do recommend it. It feels so nice on the skin, and it is so light on the skin too. It is not a heavy, just thick foundation like some full coverage ones that I have. And where I did build it up to where it was a nice full coverage, it is sitting super nicely on the skin, and it feels like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. So I really like it. And with this one, I'm going to pair it with the NARS Radiant and Creamy Concealer because I want something that is still lightweight, and I think my Tarte is going to be a little too heavy for it. That NARS concealer over top of this foundation looks beautiful. That is a beautiful combo. And the NARS concealer was not one that this is not a first impressions on the NARS concealer. That is one that I have had for a while. So it is not in the first impressions. But I did want you all to see how it paired with a concealer and how a concealer blended with it. And my nose is the driest spot on my face, and it looks so seamless. That was a good choice to do that concealer with this foundation. And I'm also thinking like the Maybelline Fit Me would be another good one, or the L'Oreal Infallible. Either one of those I think would pair really nicely with this foundation if you're looking for a cheaper alternative. I would really recommend one of those two. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm going to hop off and I'm going to do some bronzer, blush, and highlight. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you this really neat lip that I am super excited to try, and I just picked this one up yesterday. But I'll be right back. So in case you're wondering, I did do the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer on the cheek and just kind of warmed up the face. I did my Milani in the shade Tea Rose blush, and then I used my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator for my highlight. That's all I did off camera, and now I want to show you this lip. And by the way that the bronzer, blush, and highlight sat on this foundation is beautiful. It was not too heavy. It did not leave streak marks. It is beautiful, and it is still so light. With all this makeup I have on my face, it is still so lightweight. It's incredible, but yet my skin is fully covered. I have full coverage makeup on, but it feels like I'm wearing a nice BB CC cream or even just concealer. So far I am so impressed with this foundation and the way that these products have held up with it. The eyebrows, I absolutely love the way that worked. Had I not already done some eye makeup, I would have carved them out and made them look a little sharper, but just for the time being, just to show you all my first true impressions on it, everything that I have used so far has been amazing. And now for this last but not least product that I cannot wait to show you is the Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is Palladio. This is the Casey Holmes collaboration. She is another YouTuber here on YouTube. She is very famous, very big. Her channel is amazing on all things beauty. I have watched Casey for about 8 months to almost a year now. I did stumble across her channel one day, and I really like her content and everything that she has to offer. I think she is amazing at what she does. So being that I work at Sally Beauty and we carry Palladio products, I was so excited to give this one a go. And by the way, let me just mention, on April 9th, Sally Beauty is doing a 30% off of a $50 purchase. And for that, I will have the code linked down below for you to use if you choose to do so. There is an exact link that you can click on that will take you directly to it. Therefore, you don't have to worry about anything going wrong, any glitches, nothing like that. So if you click on that link, it's on April 9th only. You can get 30% off of your $50 purchase. This at Sally Beauty right now is $10. So you want to get them while they last, because I picked up the last one that we had in the shade Georgia. This one was my favorite. So be sure on April 9th, check those out. That is Monday. Be sure, check that out, and you're going to get 30% off $50. And they have a lot of other good promotions going on right now that you can stack this with. So be sure and do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and try this guy out. I am so excited. Like I said, I got the shade Georgia, which is this super pretty kind of orange corally nude kind of color. I'm so excited to try it, but I almost forgot. Before I do my lip, I do want to set my face real quick, and I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish Centering Citrus Primer Water, and I'm going to use this as my setting spray. The smell is not as bad on the face as it is when you just open it up and smell it. Some people might like it, but to me, it's a little not in my taste zone, but when you spray it on the face, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. And it dries very quickly. Ooh, and it just feels so nice on the skin. I like that. I like the way that sits on me. But now I'm going to jump in and do my lip. This is what it looks like. You have a cute little tube here. That one is adorable. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect spring/summer color for me because I don't do pinkies a lot. I like something nude. And with this corally shade in there, holy camole. And in this one, they also come in 2 other shades. There's Rescue, and I cannot remember the other one, but there's one that's on the brown side, and there's one that's this really pink kind of just fuchsia purpley kind of color. And it's a real deep color. It's super pretty. I almost bought that one as well. But that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and give it a huge thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see all of everything that I have to post. I do post weekly, and I would love to have you stick around. But anyway, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.